All right, so we want to create our straws. Straws are going to need center lines, and the center lines are going to go between this point and this point. We want the straws to go all the way over the tabs, so they need to go over that. The best way to do this is to make a sketch. We'll call that sketch straw center lines. We can create it on the right plane. That's the plane with all of our nodes and our initial sketches. So we can just click over here on the right plane. And let's rename it straw center lines. Okay, so we've got straw center lines named here, and we can just start drawing. I'm going to hide the truss sketch just so it doesn't get confusing. We want to make lines with the line tool and construction lines. Since they're center lines, we don't want them to actually be solid. So we can click Q and L. I'll show you how to trick in a second. Click here, here, and escape. Now QL will create construction line. So just keep hitting QL and escape QL, and we can keep going. Escape QL. Keep drawing these. We can use symmetry here, of course. Once we get enough drawn, QL. We're going to go here to here. QL. Here to here. Escape QL. QL is really handy here. And then, of course, we have the last. The last can be mirrored. So let's use our mirror tool. There's our mirror. And we'll pick the mirror line first. Remember, it shows you that. We want to pick that front plane. We can pick it here, or we can click it here. And now, entities to be mirrored. We can just draw a box around this side. And then, once you're done, just hit another tool, which is QL again, QL, and we'll finish this line here. Okay, now we have our straw center lines drawn. You can see they all go. You can hide your parts. If you want to see them alone, they go all the way down to these node points. All right, so now once you have your straw center lines, we can go and add our straws. Next thing we need to do to make the straws, we need to use a profile. It's going to basically extrude a straw. So we need a drawing of the profile of the straw. Create a new part studio. We'll call this, rename this, just call it straw. Okay, and then we're going to create a sketch here. Very simple sketch. Let's call this, let's name this straw profile. And let's pick the top plane for that. It doesn't really matter, but this is this will work well for this. And then we just need a circle. 2 circles actually. Center point circle. Did I not? Oh, I did not pick a plane. Top plane. There we go. All right, now we can draw a circle. Okay. We want to use equal sign, and then we have a variable for straw outer diameter. We want that one, and we can zoom in. That's in millimeters, and then we will want the, oops, move that down, zoom in. We want the straw inner diameter, so we can pick it again, and you can type equal sign, and I think if you just type inner, you can get it, just INN, and then enter. That's our straw profile. All we need, click the check mark. That's going to create our straws. So we'll go back to our other part studio, and we're going to use what's called the frame tool. Frame, here we go. Frame tool is really handy. We pick the sketch, let's move this up here, oops, hang on a sec, move this up so you can see it better. Frame tool, it ended up being here, and let's pick the sketch. Okay, frame profiles, there's a lot of them already loaded, but we want to use our document, and notice we have straw profile shown there. So the straw profile, and now we just need to choose all the selections for our lines. And notice what we have here. We've got a straw. Go here, 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 here. You can use some mirroring here, but honestly it's so easy just to click them all. doesn't really matter if you mirror such simple things. There we go. They are based on the sketches underneath them, so they're all parametric. That is our straws. One thing to make sure always if you're drawing any of your own nodes is those straws need to go right up to the node. When you build this bridge, you're going to want to make sure that's the case too. All right, we have our straws.